Good morning, guys. Welcome to the first pre-market video of Equity Guys. Myself, Sushen Raghavendra, upon request by Equity Guys mentor Subramanya, Manjunath, Chirag, as well as Pranav. Wishing them all the best. Upon their request, I'm making these pre-market videos for the next 5 to 7 trading days. So make use of it. What happened yesterday? Tuesday, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Sensex went down. Surprisingly, India VIX also went down, which shows there is no fear. A little bit of profit booking in the markets. Crude oil went up 1%, anything above 6,500 on crude. June futures. It is definitely scary, but it is sustaining near to the resistance of 6,500, 6,600. There is no fear as of now. India VIX going down yesterday, along with the Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Sensex, which gave a clue that there is no need to fear, especially Indian markets. No global markets are correlating with each other. This is a news based market. So when you are trading, you should not look up to the news, you should look up to your charts. Let's get into support and resistance for the day. What you can see on the screen on the 5 minutes time frame on Nifty 50 is a consolidation, a bearish consolidation. The first candle yesterday on the 5 minutes, such a big candle, that high is not taken out. So the support for the day is 24,813, and the second support is 24,703, and the third support is 24,473. And the first resistance at 24,982, and the second resistance is 25,196, and the third resistance at 25,222 on the Nifty 50. See, until unless we break the previous day high and low, you will not see any significant up move or down move. Yes, those who are trading 1 minute time frame, 2 minutes time frame, yes, you get some good quality trades for 10, 20, 30 points, depends upon at what setup he is trading. If you want a significant move on the upside or downside, you need a breakout of the previous day high and low. So your Lakshman Rekhas today will be the previous day high and low. So what's happening on the daily time frame on Nifty 50? It's a consolidation. So I have added Bollinger Bands. You can see the high and the low of the Bollinger Bands are treated as the resistance and the supports. The candles are in between. So this consolidation may continue. You need a positional move on the markets, a 2000 points, 3000 points move on Nifty. This Bollinger Bands high and the Bollinger Bands low. So which is 25 to 22 on the upside and 24,473 on the downside needs to be taken down. On Bank Nifty as well, we saw all-time high just 7 trading days before, but then it not sustained. Again, we saw profit booking. Again, the prices are inside the Bollinger Bands. As like Nifty 50, even Nifty Bank is consolidating. You need a big move. You need to get a big breakouts on the either side. Sectoral indices extremely weak, except technology and tech. No other sector closed in green yesterday. So auto down, banking down, metals down, oil and gas down, real estate down, industrials down. These are top 5 sectors. In these sectors are not doing good. You can't expect any great move on the upside. Let's get into advanced decline ratio. So advance has 938 on Nifty 50 and the declines 1946. So the market breadth is weak. So 1:2, 1 advances, 2 declines. So don't expect any great move. Maybe a move that comes on the upside may not sustain. A sell on rise type of market is possible. Let's see the liquidity in the markets. So in cash market, FIS have yesterday bought 1,482 crores, fantastic. Some DIFs have bought almost 2000, not 2000, 8,207 crores. Some good buying is happening through DIS, guys. That's why markets are not going down. Let's see the derivative markets. So FS have bought index futures 393 crores and index options. So index options, we are not looking to data because we look to option chain directly. So index futures is important here, 393 crores, and then stock futures minus 1340. They have sold 1,340 crores. This is not good. One side they are buying in cash market, the other side they are selling in futures. They hedge their positions because this is a news based market. Nobody knows what type of news comes out. So option chain, if you see the call options, the left side chart is the call option data and the right side chart is the put option data. The left side chart, in the money, out of the money, everywhere there is selling, which says big guys have taken short positions in the market. They have sold call options, which means they are not expecting markets to go up. In the same way, in the put option side, in the money, there is buying on the four strike prices from 24,850 to 24,700. There is buying, and out of the money put options, there is selling. But overall, if you see, it's a cautious positions which FIs have taken because a bad news comes, market will open 3% down. So their positions are on the downside. Option chain suggest markets are weak. Positions are on the downside. Let's see the PCR 1675 divided by 2003, which is somewhere at zero point 0.8 or 0.85. So as per PCR, markets are not overbought or oversold. So US futures, US 30, US 500, US Tech 100 is mildly positive. This is not enough, guys. Let's get into other Asian markets and what happened yesterday in US. So major indices, Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq closed week 0.70, 0.84 and 0.91. Even Europe closed weak yesterday, DAX, FTSE and CAC. So what happening today? So Nikkei 225, Japan markets is up 0.57. And then the Kospi is also up 0.56. So Hang Seng is down by 1.18. Global markets are mixed today, or you can consider it as mildly positive. So US JDR Infosys is down 0.43 and HDFC is down 1.15. ICICI is down 1.14. Almost every Indian market, US ADR, Indian stocks are sold at US. Finally, is this. Keep eye on the first 15 minutes candle high and low. Keep eye on the previous day high and low until unless there is. For option buyers, it's a difficult market. For option sellers, it's an easy market. You can sell some out of the money calls and puts and make money out of it. And today is Wednesday. So Wednesdays are very famous for breakouts and breakdowns. So finger crossed. Let's see we get that move today on the either side. Being an option buyer, it doesn't matter for you whether market goes up or goes down. But being an option seller, keep eye. If the important supports and resistances are broken, you need to hedge your positions or adjust your positions. That's it for today. All the best to equity guys. All the best to Manjus, Subramanya, Chirag, and Pranav. God bless you guys. Take care. Have a great day.